here.
It's shockingly cold, past the rear of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
The end.
Scratch! Help!
What's going on, everybody? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Yup. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Scotty at Games. We're back with another one, Alan Wake 2. Pretty much, one thing I have to say is, Dark Presence is diabolical, bruh. I never knew an entity would come up with a plan like that. Like constantly looping, trying to figure out a plan to make his horrific ending with the clicker, which he got. Which he got the clicker, and Saga was tossed into the lake. She might get, and the Odin brothers are on their way, aka her grandfather and her uncle, on their way to save her from the dark place before it's too late. And then we're back as Alan Wake from being possessed by the dark presence. So we gotta stop the dark presence from getting his horrific ending by getting the manuscript from him, which is gonna be tough. But let's get into it. Before we get into it, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're new, and we're gonna get right back into it, bro. Alan Wake 2.
Tom, we need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely Saga. You take care of things on this side. Don't screw it up, Tom!
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
Hey, over here. Welcome back, Wake. You are Wake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is, are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Scratch. The Dark Presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the Dark Presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake.
It's a big
I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Don't fuck it up.
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
I don't have no map. So I can't go that way. So I gotta go through this way.
I was awake again, clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
Let's make sure no interference is coming.
Never over!
These long range. Why was you aiming at the other one?
General Storm! Cultists prowling the woods!
Let me use the flashbang thing.
General Store!
Don't charge in.
Playing cards in the General Store!
Alright, man. Trying to stay cautious now. Oh! What? Oh, come on. Jesus. I'm talking about ambush. Stop. Okay.
In the dark place, the dark presence went into me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into scratch.
Yeah. I said it at first, and then it went somewhere else that threw me off. So I had it right the first time.
I had to get to Bright Falls.
We're getting there.
I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever. If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I had dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead.
I don't think Alice is dead.
And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
Back in here. What's going on here?
This is Not what I expected.
Not what I expected at all. The diner?
Alan Wake's latest novel, Return, is breaking every literary record in existence. It's the great American novel.
Hello, I'm Ilma Koskela, and welcome to the Koskela Brothers Book Club. This week,
We got a book club.
Spellbinding tour de force.
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending, a perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed.
Characters echo
Everyone
each
and
other in
everything
unique and
revolved
surprising
around
ways.
Return,
The overlap
as if it had just been published.
The tragedy of Saga losing her family is a blatant commentary on a woman's struggle to balance her personal and professional lives.
That's crazy.
The stage fight scene in Departure is one-upped by the absolutely mind-frying Dark Ocean summoning.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go, to rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick story.
I could get out through the back. I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story. This was an obsessive,
God
egocentric nightmare.
How the fuck do you get from daytime to night so quick?
All revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading. I needed to reach the writer's room. Write a new conclusion. Was Scratch's insecure need for fame, for praise, drawn from my psyche? I would bring his sick fantasy crashing down around him. I had to find another way inside.
That's not the way. Okay, so no action going on. Basement, nope.
Alice? What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
I don't think she's torturing you, bro. I think she's trying to help you. Oh, fuck! Go, 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 go!
Fuck off!
Go, 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 go!
We're in here, Alan. It's safe here.
We're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
I know.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can. Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
We'll loop around and come together, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda.
Vileda?
Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom.
It's about time. I've been waiting for this door to open up since Control.
There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
My writer's room.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. Return's ending was an eternal deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. I needed an ending that took everything already in Return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea. There is a hero and monsters. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
Price to pay.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
She's stuck in her mind place.
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. Where is everything? My work. It's all gone. What the hell is happening? Nothing's working. I can't think straight. I can't sense anyone. I can't leave. Why can't I leave? Calm down, Saga. Just think.
The Dark Presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake.
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
That wasn't me. Was it? What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board?
I'm in the dark, I lost, I don't know what to do.
The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me. Logan.
I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No.
Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down.
I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster.
He needed me.
Something's very fucking wrong here.
Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. I am a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
Jesus Christ.
The story.
My life, my family is just part of a book.
Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me.
I'll never be free of this story from him.
He used her. She's not dead. God damn it.
God damn. Bro, it keeps going. It gets darker. Look.
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back. Scratch. He's using Casey now, like he used Wake.
I'm trying to figure out what you have me doing now.
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back. This case, this room, is any of it even real?
I don't know. This place making you lose your mind.
Mom, where are you?
What the fuck? I'm trying to figure out where was that.
I never should have trusted these. It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities.
It looks like
I spent too much time away from Logan. Logan. The horror story used her.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs!
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself.
No.
The cult was just the beginning of the spiral. Casey Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing. Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
God damn, I'm talking about all her doubts is in this motherfucking mind.
I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts, focus on the case, but I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under. No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh, God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break.
You must be it.
I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out.
We need a way out.
I need a way out. It's over. There's no point trying. Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be.
That's what the dark place wants you to think. It wants you to, it weakens the mind of the person and makes you want to give in into the story. But Saga's too strong.
The lights! No. No. I'm not giving up.
Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look. No, I'm not reading anymore. It was so obvious the HYPRWRLD were behind the cult. Scratch was too much for us. I should have made Casey stay behind.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. But leave the whiskey.
The lights back.
I saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
I think she's trying to come back.
Hey. Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really. Okay. Talk soon.
It's heavy on deers.
My badge. Never should have taken this case.
I mean, how can you know, Saga? How can you know that you was written to a story that would make you think the story, everybody around you, the story is real?
No, this is all real. I know it is. The FBI will kick me out. I'll have nothing. I'm not a perfect mom, but I'm doing my best. Logan was just being nice when she gave me that mug. I never deserved her. Our job is dangerous. Casey himself told me that. It's no one's fault. It's my fault! It is!
What happened to the other one? What changed? Like something had to change.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really meant a lot. Thank you.
I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do
She
here,
became an agent a year
protecting
later.
communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is.
So she's fresh.
Hey, Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
All right. Her reality is trying to bring her back.
It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy.
You are.
The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
That's what Alan was struggling with.
I can't let this place make me question myself. I know what I'm doing. It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
Talk to some other self.
I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight. The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head-on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Shit, the cases are back. Damn.
Saga, wake up.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Girl, you started talking like a writer.
Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue at Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
It's Alice. Let's help you out.
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... well, it feels like a long time now.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems.
I feel like
he's connected to all of this.
I feel like there's another game to this by being stuck in a dark place because of that door.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Door finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Door brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here.
That definitely been needed.
I'm gonna keep looking for Door. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Please.
Orlin Door walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard. This is the first time I've seen a page about Orlin Door. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this,
Bro, Ati has
it's hard
that
to know
door.
who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later. The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
Ooh, the subway. I guess we gotta go through toss and turns and ups and downs.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
I feel like a lot is about to happen.
You let me drown! You pushed me!
Enough already. There's the shoebox. The clicker. And some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
What the fuck?
The phone again. Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here? Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before.
Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
So the ending has to be earned. Set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
Like the murder site. That's the only way to make it stick.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host with a dark presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
They could definitely do that.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in this story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
I ain't gonna lie, she a low-key baddie. I ain't gonna... God damn, how many...
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
We pretty much switched places.
I need to retrace my steps back to Caldera Street Plaza. I arrived in the dark place through the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too.
Let's get back in that subway.
Caldera Plaza is back through the subway. I have to hurry.
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker and the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here, this darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water. He's here. It's shockingly cold, past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
The end. Scratch! Bell! A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on!
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to the...
Damn it.
Over. Anderson.
Dog. Come on, man. Shout out to the people. Shout out to Remedy Entertainment, bro.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself, my fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness, the same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension, light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see, the light you need to see, until you're ready. Alan, I think we're getting close.
What the fuck?
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
Another game? Yeah, but that's gonna be the end of the gameplay. Oh my god. I can't believe we about to have another game, an Alan Wake game. It's not one person stuck in a dark place. No, but wait a minute. What could this be? I'm stuck. Like, so Alice is not dead. Alice is stuck in a dark place with Alan. So she was stuck in the dark place with Alice, and Alan did not know about it. Thinking she was gone, but she really wasn't. She was stuck in a dark place with him, not knowing she was in there. So I'm trying to figure. Zane stuck in there. That's his living place now. Mr. Dora in there. The sheriff is in there. I'm trying to figure out what is Remedy Entertainment doing to make this all come back, because this is a 13-year-old project. Like the first Alan Wake released in 2010. This one released 2 years ago. That's 13 years. So we have to experience another 13 years in this dark place just to get it. Because she said there's no time in the dark place. So you'll never know when we're going to get another Alan Wake 3. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Yep. What's going on, everybody? This is Scotty Got Games. Editing thoughts. Now, as you was going through, I was trying to explain myself what was going on in this game and explaining that it's going to be another Alan Wake game, but after going all through the clips and looking at the YouTube videos of the final draft, because I wasn't going through that. Nah, I wasn't going through that. And the ending did not sit well with me. So when it said the final draft, I'm thinking like it's gonna be a true ending. So I looked it up on YouTube, I seen it, and I'm about to pull the clip up for you so we can about to react to it together, because the true ending looks significantly different than the original ending.
Is it over? Anderson.
Logan? Logan! Are you alright?
I had a terrible nightmare. Can you come home, Mom?
Oh, baby. It's over now. You're alright. I'm here. I'm on my way home. I love you. She's alright.
The ending worked. Scratch is gone.
At last.
Thank you, my love. And so I return. With me I bear the torch of knowledge, the light, the miracle illuminated, the master of two worlds. No, the master of many worlds.
Like, they defeated Scratch. Like, Saga put the bullet inside Alan Wake's head, because only way to defeat the dark presence if he's inside of a vessel. If he's not inside of a vessel, you're not gonna shoot the magic bullet at him by doing that. You feel me? And we figure out that Logan's alive. She woke up from a nightmare. That's what it is. That you're dreaming. You're dreaming in the dark place, but it's not. You're dreaming in the horror story, not the dark place. The horror story. It made it so real that Logan was dreaming. The dark place is a dream, and they don't know how to wake up. That's crazy. They don't know how to wake up. And I think that's how it comes to a new game. But I don't think it's not another Alan Wake game. I think it's a control game. I think it's a control game. I think Jesse is coming back playing control game, because at the end of the Alan Wake game, let's go back. Like, Saga and Casey join the FBC, the Federal Bureau of Control. Why? Because they want to get more information about all the entities and all the mystical items that's in the FBC. So they got to be taken in. Alan Wake, just like he said, he's the master of multiple worlds. So he's going to be, I'm guessing he's going to be a supporting cast in Control 2, because I think Alan Wake is done. It's no more dark presence. So we're going to a new chapter. So it's gonna be another game. It's gonna be Control 2. I know it's gonna be Control 2. I have in my faith it's gonna be Control 2. Man, cause you know why? It was another clip of the Odin brothers saying this. Take a look.
So good to see you.
Glad we caught you, kiddo. We missed you first time around.
First time?
We've been performing on Door's show. We finally buried the hatchet.
I haven't buried shit, bro. We're just helping Tom.
I'm leaving the dark place. Come with me.
Our time back there is done. But you got this, dear Saga. Lottie has set up a puddle for you to swim out of. Once more with feeling.
I wish we'd gotten more time together.
This isn't goodbye, kiddo. Tom told us not to say anything about what's coming. But we'll see each other again.
Tom gave the Odin brothers a warning that something is coming. We don't know what. We don't know when. But Tom gave Odin brothers a warning about something coming. Tom gave us a warning about something coming. I don't know what, but it's crazy. I'm thinking it's going to be another Control game. I know it's going to be another Control game. But yeah. Let's get back into the original gameplay. It was the spits, it's killing. But we know the dark presence is gone. Because we shot Alan in the head with the light bullet. So we know that. But they're stuck in that dark place. And we found out it's not a loop, it's a spiral. So we gotta figure out, we gotta change our whole perspective how to get out the dark place. But if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you're new, comment down below. Man, I'm gonna see you guys next time, bro. I'm about to finish. I'm about to figure out another game. It's probably gonna be The Last of Us. Probably gonna be The Last of Us. But until next time.
Qu'est-ce que tu attends?